What up, YouTube? It's your boy back at it again with another YouTube video. Today again, just gonna be another weekly recap. It's gonna be a short video, not a lot to go over today. Last week's video, I think we were around 3,800 and some change. We had a pretty strong week in growth in the beginning. I know it's, definitely down as the last day the market was open, but overall for the week we definitely climbed up really well. We're over the $4,000 mark. We had a big, about $200 in growth there, and then we had a purchase. We bought ICLN with the $100 that we had for the week. Last day the market was open for the week, we did see a little decline, but the entire market overall was definitely going in the red. You had a few that were staying flat or going up, but not a lot of green in the market on the Christmas Eve day. Um, so like I said, we bought more ICLN this past week. This thing has just been a crazy good ETF um, that I've had, and it's just steadily going up. And I just feel like it's going to keep going and keep growing. So I wanted to get in more shares before we see more of that growth. That's why we got that this week. We didn't have a lot of things that were really down that I could have bought into, except for Afria. Because Afria was that one merger I was talking about last week, where you know merger with Tilray was happening, but the price is going down. Not really sure why. And before I buy more, I need to see what happens with the market i with this merger, which again should happen in April 2021. So we'll wait with that before we purchase any more. So that's why I didn't get any of that this week. And last week we had Luminar Technologies, which is way down, and I bought more last week, and we did have a good bounce back week. I bought around that, I think the 25 or $7 range. And so this week again, huge bounce back. It came down again, but the whole market came down towards the end of the week there, down to 33 bucks at the end of the week. Still great. So our buying average is lower. So we're actually in the green overall for this. I know you can't see it. I still have to get those snapshots together to figure out to show you guys in these videos where we stand. So still working on that, figuring that out. Um, had some great growth in Apple over the week. They definitely popped off whenever they had an announcement last week about they want to move into the vehicle sector with smart cars and automatic driving and things like that. Um, but they've been working, or they back I think 2014 or 15, they made an announcement back then that this is something they wanted to explore. I don't think it was taken too seriously back then. I think now they're taking it more seriously. Um, I I don't know what they're going to be able to do with it, or if they're going to be able to compete in this sector when you have companies like Tesla already ahead of them in this area. People might buy it just because it's Apple, but it doesn't mean it's going to be anything worth doing. So we just saw a surge. We just hold that for a long term. So more growth there is great for us. And then we actually got gifted a an ETF called Bitcraft. This is kind of like the e-gaming scene. It's definitely had some great growth. I can't even click on it just yet, so we'll look at those after we'll have this at the end of the day on Monday. But it's been really nice. This is a Christmas present I got from my brother actually, and I gifted him an ETF called Pause. Has to do with the pet sector in the market. Companies like Chewy that have been uh, pretty successful in the market and some crazy good growth. So I gifted him that one while he gifted me this one. And that's just kind of where we are this week. Again, overall, we had a really good week. Um, we'll see what we buy this week. This week it's looking like it might be more ICLN or end up being one of our dividends here with AT&T, because AT&T is down. It's not down a whole lot, but it might be something that I might buy into to, again, keep that buying average down, or we go with Realty if we don't go with ICLN. We'll see what happens, but one of those three is more likely going to be our buys for the week. So yeah, appreciate you guys keeping up with everything, and thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next week. See ya.